Just to the west of the mighty Mississippi, we're at Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Lorenzo Cain is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Cain stands at first with 1 out. 1 and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
You froze him on the fastball there. Christian Yelich is the second out of the opening frame. So here is Avisail Garcia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Well, you can see he's coming right at him.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready now is Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the left fielder.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Yelich is under it. 1 out.
Batting second.
Digging in next, Eric Davis.
Number 44.
First pitch on its way. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames is short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third. The shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Into the box, Ozzie Smith. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Cain going back to the track, to the wall. Gone!
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Nolan Arenado touches them all. 8th home run on the season for him as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
And that brings up the former MVP Keith Hernandez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich finds some space out there for the catch to retire. Now at the plate is Omar Narvaez in his career against this pitcher. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Daniel Vogelback's next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Smith backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Up next, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 3. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, and foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw. Him 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And the pitcher digs in next. It'll be Jack Flaherty. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is dropping one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Willy Adames.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting now, the pitcher.
Freddie Peralta comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Popped up. Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail things here 2-0. So stepping in is Eric Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
St. Louis, the center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
No ball, 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. So next to bat will be Ozzie Smith, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
He turned around.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Keith Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Gateway City. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. First delivery to him. To third. Arenado has it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now here it comes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series. Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Albert Pujols.
Second baseman, Albert.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. Strike one.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Adames scoops it up, throw on to first, in time, one away.
Now batting.
Next up is Yadier Molina. Flew out last time up. First offering.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Hit to short. Adames brings it in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The right fielder,
striding in
3.
is Dylan Carlson, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The Cardinals. The pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
At the plate now, Jack Flaherty. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and that's going to fall for a base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Into the box now, Lou Brock, taken in by Wong, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Cards strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, third baseman,
Travis Shaw is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Willie Adames is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the. Now at the plate here is Eric Davis. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The center fielder.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
The third baseman.
Next, it'll be Nolan Arenado. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one, and he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used. Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Keith Hernandez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. The 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
The batter, number 5.
Next to dig in, Albert Pujols. He bounced out last time up.
Pujols.
He's set and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on it.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Brett Anderson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the left side, but it's well foul. Anderson is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Garcia. And he makes the catch in the corner. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jack Flaherty. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Flaherty.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Kane. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Another good inning for the Cardinals as the Tyrone Taylor will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 15.
He swings and grounds it to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
And it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
So he sets him down swinging. Colton Wong sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Kane isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score. And they are now on the board, though still well behind.
Now batting. The right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia, fouled off.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right.
Yelich stands at second with 2 gone. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney. Trevor Richards gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, number 44.
So next to hit is Eric Davis. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in at last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 1.
Now into the box, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last debut. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting by your 3-hole guy right there. First 2 guys, not so much. Now they bring up the monster in the 4-hole with 2 outs. They have a chance to make a nice inning out of this.
Nolan Arenado steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a good bounce. Bruce Sutter comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. 0-1 the count.
Number 42. Bruce.
Bold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there, and he has it for the first out. Now stepping up is Daniel Vogelback. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down. And now Keith Hernandez. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The first baseman, Keith.
And now the first pitch.
Hernandez.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Yelich. And it's gone as they add still another. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping at it.
You know, D-Roll, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Now it'll be Yadier Molina. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that one yanked just foul. chopper to short. And that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the seventh inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the two-out hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sutter gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike one. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Pause and the 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Yelich gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Cardinals 9 and the Brewers 1. Pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Luis Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 2.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. On could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Urias is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Lorenzo Cain is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Brock will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Brent Sutter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lou Brock. Sutter, a 6'4" lefty. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
So the next to bat will be Eric Davis. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line. It screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
It can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark.